Yeah, right at the open. What's up, people? Because I just got in. Long commute. Oh boy. So XM satellite radio is gapping down now because the merger might not be going through. Now I want somebody's head. I want somebody's head for that. So there's people out there that are news-driven investors. I don't preach for those people. I don't. I'm not an advocate of buying on news because usually it's the worst thing you could do. Because if you know anything, it's buy a rumor and sell on news. News is old. But with the XM satellite radio, there was an analyst. I guess he was real important because he came out the other day saying the decision was imminent. The merger approval was seconds away, and then it didn't happen on Friday. Didn't happen yesterday. So I was shorting a little bit, thinking that, okay, maybe it wasn't going to happen. And of course, I was shorting it at 16.20 yesterday, covered it at 15.80, feeling good about my 40-cent profit, and now we're gapped down a buck on the XM satellite radio. Now, if the deal doesn't go through, should we go find this guy who told us that the deal was imminent and hang him up by his whatever you want to hang him up by? No, I think he should lose his job. You can't go out on a limb right now. You can't stick your neck out like that and influence people. If you have that kind of influence to move a stock, you should be more responsible to then saying something is imminent. Please, for the love of God. I'm out here doing a show. I tell everybody this is a comedy show. You can do what you want. This is somebody who's serious. You take your job serious, buddy, right? Imminent? Imminent? You got some good sources there, right? Oh, and sources say, I got sources also. Sources say that Limelight's getting taken over by Google in 25 minutes. Everybody pile in. I don't know. I got a source. Sources say. Oh, I know. My source is the guy that I bought 25,000 shares for that's down $3 on it. That's my source. He's telling me Google's going to take over Limelight in about 14 minutes. Oh, wait. 13 minutes from now, Google's going to be taking over Limelight. Everybody pile in. I'm lying. I'm kidding. Just being facetious here. But the XM satellite radio merger apparently is not imminent. Well, I don't know. I went on for 2 minutes about that. You can see. And as far as Zolt is concerned, Zolt can take a big Zolt and shove it up at Zolt, okay? Because the stock, I think it's going to give back the entire move that it just had. That's why you do straddles. You could have made money on the call side. Your put side was sitting there. You were just worried about, trying to recoup some money. You're probably going to be able to recoup all your money now on the short side of that straddle because this thing's going back under 40. The market's weak. It's going to take everything down with it, especially XM satellite radio. If this merger doesn't go through, I'm going to come find you, buddy, because, my God, you had me all excited there. I thought I'd be out of my shares finally today or yesterday. Now I'm sitting with them. Thank you. Thank you very much. Shorting against the box! Anyway. So what's up? I don't know what's going on anymore, except for I wish I had known how bad P.F. Chang's is before the stock had taken a hit. P.F. Chang's, I don't know if anybody knows about this place, but they are the most disgusting food I've ever had in my entire life, and they've caused me and my family a night's worth of grief. First of all, my kids got some really awful gas, okay? So then I'm thinking, the food shows up. I'm thinking, please, stop farting. Meanwhile, it was the food. It was the food that stunk that bad. I couldn't believe it. The shrimp rolls, awful. Then I had a tuna, like a seared tuna. I've never met a seared tuna that I didn't like. The thing tasted like Sambuca. You know what Sambuca is? Like black licorice, disgusting. How'd you get a tuna to taste like that? Then you brought out some chicken dish. It was like when you see the food in a commercial, it's all shellacked. That's what it was. It was like shellac food. It was disgusting. P.F. Chang's. Oh my God! Please, if you want to short a stock, that's the one because I don't think this place is staying in business too much longer. Garbage, awful. All right, I gotta go do trading. Wow, nice. XM satellite radio, $14.50. You're my hero, guy. I gotta go find your name because I have to send a strongly worded email to you for using the word imminent as far as a merger is concerned. $14.50 bid and leaving. Yeah. It's good stuff. I'm glad you're looking out for the investor. Didn't you do your due diligence? Didn't you take your Series 7? You're supposed to be looking out for the investor. You were just looking out for yourself because you wanted to move the stock to get out of it. Now, fess up and tell the truth that you got in at $15 and you wanted to keep it at above $15 so you can move it and get out of the stock. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me!